Hello, everyone. Welcome back to episode 9 as Cyrus, the King of Persia. Last episode, we were, trying to build up the science foundation. We've met, I believe, every civ in the game now. We have 71 science, which is the third lowest science. We should be able to surpass China in this episode, and hopefully Gandhi too. Climb that science ladder. Korea has super high science, but that's okay because her production usually sucks. It is the start of turn 257 out of 750, which means we are 34% of the way through the total turns of the game. Score victory is turned off, but I am going to end it at 750, and hopefully we win. Or if, I'm right before winning, I'll play it through. So it looks like we have a library coming online here, producing a university there. We are building a Colossus in Susa, a campus in this city. We have a chop. We'll chop it. We're going to build a mine, a lumber mill. Capital is producing builders. Tarsus is producing Petra. 12 turns until we get Petra. I also did some work with the game sounds, so you should be able to hear game sounds now. Hopefully they're not too overpowering like they were to 3 and 4. Did test record it a little bit, but you never know with this stuff is what I've discovered. So I have a university coming online in Sparta. We now own this tile, so what I'm going to do is move this builder over here. We have 1 build charge. I'm going to use it to get more production in this city. So we can hopefully cut down on the campus, and then we'll start on the harbor. So we get some more gold, and we get the adjacency, the city center, the harbor, and then we also get this reef adjacency, making this a very good campus.
Man is a military animal.
Great, we have gunpowder. This builder is going to build a mine. One of these could be nice too. +2 culture. As you can see, we still have almost no culture. We are ahead of Ditto, though. That's fine. We are just going to build a mine, get the production up, going to build a mine over in this city as well. We still need to choose a production over here. What could we build? We might want to do ancient walls. Could be useful to do that. Although we want the science, so we're going to go university and just hope China doesn't get too mad at us to the point of starting a war that we definitely won't be able to win. He really doesn't like us. Not surprising. Trying to make some friendships here. Where's the other one? Korea. Let's see if we can make a friendship with her too. Great. Jump over to the scout. Just keep scouting along, and we'll go into the next turn. Not much we can really do right now. The era is about to end. Within a couple turns. That's okay, though, because we have secured ourselves a normal age. World Congress time. Duplicates of the chosen luxury resources grant amenities. We don't have duplicates, I don't think, in our empire. Nope, no duplicates that I can see. This one doesn't really matter to me. We'll go Khan. Why not? It doesn't matter. Trade policies. Maybe we can get this to be Germany. And then we can send some trade routes over to Germany. We have entered the industrial era. Amber and Athens. So we didn't get any victory points there, or diplomatic victory points there. This builder is now going to head on over here. Oh, perfect. I think we have duplicates of amber now. Let's check that out. We have an amber here, and we just built an amber over there. And that is the, no amenities. That's really too bad. That's a shame. That's all right, though. Here to normal age. There's our normal age dedication and a lot of scouting. We don't have that many trade routes. Do heartbeat of steam. I don't plan on going to war. So we'll just do heartbeat of steam and start getting those industrial zones down. We have gone to next turn. Welcome Korea. We're going to build a lumber mine there. We have a builder coming out of the cap. Where shall we send builder? We're going to go over there so we can destroy that improvement. As far as production, nothing that I really need. We'll just throw a few turns into a musket man. Doesn't hurt to build them. They're going to remove that improvement. These builders are needed somewhere. That much I can tell you for sure. Go chop this out in the city to help with the campus. They get there in 5 turns. Where's Magnus? Magnus is over here. We're going to reassign Magnus to Gordine in this city. I can't say it. Assign there. What unit needs orders? Our scout, naturally. Just keep on scouting down the coast. Who's this? Greece? I don't think Greece likes us very much. He is unhappy with us. What can we do? I wonder if he'll accept the trade route. See what he has. He already has amber. Yeah, more niter than us too. That's not great. That's okay though. We're just going to go into the next turn. Not much we can do. Rome has settled here, pushing these mountains. That's okay. Not great. Someone, India, is spreading their religion to my cities. I don't have a religion, so I don't really care about that per se. They're focusing on food, but they don't have that much food production. What can I do to improve food over here? I can do a farm, eventually when those spread. Or I could buy, but my gold is kind of weak right now. These builders build a farm there. I did not mean to do what I just did. Scout is going to jump into the water. Where did these builders go? These builders, out of movements, I'm going to send them over to the marsh. We'll remove the marsh, build a farm with the builders that are coming in and should be there in 4 turns now, as well as Magnus. So I might wait to remove the marsh. Okay, my turn here. We're going to run over here. This guy is just going to keep scouting around, see if we can find some islands. Yeah, some land right there that I don't know what it is. Probably a small island. Going to our next turn. We have our internal trade routes moving along. Be nice to get more culture. Send that scout onto this landmass and see what's going on over there, really. Capital definitely needs more food. It would be nice to kind of get these universities finished up faster. Let's take a look at our citizens. Only 16 production in this city. Not ideal. I do think we have an industrial zone, don't we? We have the aqueduct. What we should have done is maybe put the industrial zone right here, and then we could have done like a double aqueduct adjacency on that industrial zone, but you live and you learn, right? Take a look at the citizens, mostly working food production. This guy's working gold. So maybe instead of gold, we can put him on food. Something like that, I think. Oh, we have this. Let's actually move this gold guy over to the campus. If that makes the most sense, right? That just brought us up to 70 signs. Let's also check our other cities and make sure the campuses are being worked to increase our science. I like the culture I'm getting out of this, so I think I'll leave this city alone just until Petra is done, which is done in 6 turns, and then we'll move them to the campus as well. Don't have a campus here, working on the campus there. This guy, don't think we can, oh, yep, he has one assigned to the campus already. Sasa, let's take him off the reef tile. Put another one over there. Where did it take it from? This farm. I don't want that. Work the farm. Someone, come on. There it is. 2 farms being worked. Let's see, is there any production tile I can throw these guys on? Not that I can see of. Oops, did not mean to do that yet. This farm guy will unclip and send him over there. We'll get culture from that too. Insufficient amenities. What if we do that as well? Takes it from this. That's 2 gold. This is 3 gold. 1 production. This is no production. But we'll take what we can get. My science is up to 72 per turn. I've now surpassed Eleanor, Ditto, Dido, however you want to say it, and I'm approaching China. These guys are going to be hard to catch up to. He's definitely going to be hard to catch up to. I'm going to build a farm on this tile. Try to get this capital growing more so we can start putting down more districts. Magnus is almost in place for us to do our chops and hopefully get the campus down. Petra is now 6 turns until complete. I'm really hoping we get this Petra. Great, builders are just going to hang out there until we can use them up in this city. We have hills over here, so maybe I'll send a builder unit over here in a minute just to get more production out of that city. Our campus is almost down over there too, which will help quite a bit. Go into our next turn, only making 14 gold a turn. China's chirping me, but I don't really care. Wonderful. Magnus is established, so we can chop this out. And remember, Magnus gives us the ground breaker, which is 50% yields from plot harvest and feature removals. Surplus logistics is pretty good. And then we have the settler burp, which we won't take advantage of in this city. We'll probably move him to the capital to do the settler stuff. Chop this out, brings the campus down to 10 turns. Awesome, because we need that ASAP. I'm going to chop this out, which gives us a bunch of food. Will help the city grow, and that uses up those 2 builders, which is fine. That's fine. We have this builder set ready to move in and start improving however we see fit. And how we see fit might be to put an industrial zone over here. Well, we are planning on putting one here, which means maybe we could settle another city over here and get a double industrial zone. In the meantime, though, I think we'll do is build this special building that we can build with these guys right here. Kind of get this developed nicely. Now it's just going to scout along. We found some barbs, a barb scout, not a big deal. We're going to move down here, check out this side of it too. If there's any strategic resources, we will definitely be sending another settler from our capital over there, settle all this, kind of expand out in that direction instead of expanding out in the direction we thought we were going to expand out in. You know, we have an envoy. We did meet Geneva. That's awesome. +2 science in every library building. So almost every city has a campus or is working on a campus, and as soon as we get that campus, we're going to get a library. So this will be awesome to get 3 envoys into Geneva. If we can train a frigate, we will get even more. So we'll confirm our replacement there. That boosts us up. We are now totally above Ditto, 10 above Eleanor, and almost on par with Gandhi. Priya's mad at us because we claw at the dirt, but you know what? We just built our science up in the last 2 episodes quite a bit. I'm hoping to get to about 100 science in this episode. We are going to have a hard time catching up to Korea, Greece. We might be able to catch up to Germany. That would be pretty dope. This isn't really looking like a bad little area to send a settler out. Looks like it's just going to be an island, so what the plan is to go down the coast here and loop back up and just get all that checked out, right? We're going to have to dump some time into researching the earlier naval units so we can start embarking through the actual ocean. I think I'm going to wait on that. We're going to build one of these here, get more culture, because our culture is very low. Not the lowest, but one of the lowest, because I never built this culture theater square. So Korea's upset with me. I'm okay with it though, because we're friends, so she can't declare war on me. Tulsa has expanded. We don't have any builders to get out there and improve the stone resource. Building a Colossus just kind of to fill the time over there. 28 turns still on this university. I really wish there was a way we could increase this. They're focusing on science. I don't actually think that's really ideal. Maybe we can lock the person in on the campus and pull some people around. Well, this actually, that's fine. It will give us more gold. Send someone there, work these 2 farms. Be good to me. This builder, what do we want to be built? You build a mine, but this is going to turn into a fabulous campus once we can get this city to grow, the capital. Petra in 2 turns now. Hopefully we get it. I don't know. I haven't really been looking to see if anyone else is building the Petra or not. What we're going to do with this builder is send him over here, build this. We have 4 build charges, so we'll build this special building here. We'll build a quarry there, and then he'll hop around here to improve with a mine. I think that is the game plan. This scout, as I said, we're just going to keep pushing him down around here. We found the tribal village, we found iron. So this is actually looking like a really nice settlement location. Korea is still mad at me. I'm not destroying the earth. I have like 1 industrial zone with nothing in it. Great, we got humanism. So we're gonna take a look at our policies and see what we can do. Unit maintenance reduced by 1. We still have a lot of units laying around from our early war with China. We can get +11 science with natural philosophy. What else can we do? 50% discount on all unit upgrades. That's pretty cool. Anything for gold? You get an increase of +6 gold. Oh, we could do merchant +1 gold from each. Yeah, I think we're going to rock this. That could be interesting. We're going to leave the build. Well, I don't really think we need to leave that economic policy, right? I do want to build some settlers and get them out, but yeah, we'll just leave it for now. We'll leave it for now because we are going to expand in this era. Really just focus on expansion. I grabbed the tribal, no, the barbarians did. Lame. These builders. I have no idea where they came from. Oh, we got gifted a builder, I think, probably from there. In the civics tree, you can see we are not doing good in culture, but that's, is neither here nor there. We'll do that to get a privateer. And then we can also go to Statue of Liberty. I like doing that. Colonialism could be interesting. We get 2 envoys, it looks like. So, yeah, we'll just go into that so we can do colonialism after. Next turn. We're now making 34 gold. Our economy is getting better. Our science income is slowly increasing, getting closer to China's. And we got Petra.
In turning barren rock into majestic wonder.
Awesome. I'm happy we got Petra. Gandhi's upset. Unlocked a Eureka. Wonderful. City grew. We now have silver. That luxury is going to be great. Working on a harbor. See if we can throw anything else in there. Like, what's our campus looking like? Fully built out. Awesome. Maybe we should do ancient walls. Could be useful. But we're just build the harbor. 13 turns for the harbor. Then after the harbor, we should probably focus on getting some range strength. So, we're going to focus on the industrial zone. Yeah. And then I'll do ancient walls after the industrial zone. 17 turns on the industrial zone. I don't actually think that's how many turns it will take, but we will find out. Scout, keep scouting. Go up here now. A lot of resources on this island. These builders are almost here to build this specialty building. And then because we have builders up there already, we're going to send them back down, build a farm here because we've gotten the tile. I'm saying to build one of these, but I don't really want to. I want to build a mine. I want to focus on a lot of production in this city. Oh, look at all these resources everywhere. Could be a great little island, a nice harbor, a nice campus. Could even be a reef over here. I do think we're going to try to get up there. These guys saying build a farm. I'm not building a farm. I'm building one of these. And then they're going to come back around here. These builders back down there. And Gordian, maybe? I'm not really sure. This tile seems kind of empty, so that is the tile we might improve. They only have 4 builds, so maybe I'll hold on to them and send them over here to repair the crabs and grab this quarry, put it online. Will be the plan. Not much we can do. We're just going to hit next turn. This was a placeholder. 19 turns until growth, and that's with focusing on food. Rome's upset. I don't have a great navy. Don't need a great navy, Rome, but thanks for being upset with me nonetheless. Great. 2 turns until the campus there. 6 turns until the campus in Sparta. These guys are going to build a farm. Take a look at our citizens. Make sure everyone is working something. Not that many citizens in this city. That is okay. Capital. Take a look at our citizens. Everyone's working something interesting, right? No one's working to amber. That's okay. That's okay. This guy, everyone's working something that has been improved. Besides this, we got to improve this right away. These builders are going to come over here and build a mine. Wow, this guy's 220 science per turn. I have no idea how he's making that. Scout needed to be moved. All right, this builder, I'm going to run over here, build a mine. Hopefully he doesn't decide to attack us. We have Niter over here. This is looking like a nicer little area to move on over to. Ditto is impressed by the number of people. Unfortunately, we don't have the number that we require to do well right now. We have 82 science. Our campus is about to come online. Oh, so this is not an island. It looks like it might be connected. We're going to explore up more, see what's going on up there. Hope these barbarians are going to attack the scout, but the scout shouldn't die, hopefully. Now, we should do a library for 12 turns. We should also do an granary, but I think what would make the most sense is maybe to go right into the industrial zone. That will help long term, right? Potentially 29 turns. Let's get that over with now. We're going to buy this tile. Ooh, we do have a chop here. I think what we will do is not do anything. Let's see where those workers are. They're pretty close. 27 turns for a industrial zone. Now have 86 science, by the way, from the campus coming online. These spearmen, we're just going to get them out of the way so we can actually see what's going on, right? We have 2 builds left. One of them will be the clearing of this rainforest tile. One of them will be building the quarry. We're just going to put 1 turn into the campus, and then we're going to switch productions. Ouch. Some barbarian archers and barbarian warriors are just beating on my scout. That did a lot of damage. He's almost dead. Let's see what we can do. Great, we have scientific theory. Now we are going to do a little move on this city. Cancel the library production. We're going to look at the industrial zone. It takes 28 turns. We're going to do chop. It will give us 94 production. Now we're down to 20 turns on the industrial zone. It's going to run over here, which eventually will be a +2. And I'm actually thinking of settling a city to do a little quick move. Maybe a city over here somewhere. We'll see. We have 86 science. China has 91 science. Gandhi has 93 science. Lenore 74. Ditto 68. So we're pushing science hard in this empire. Big time. We have another campus coming online in 3 turns. See if we can hit 100 science. This builder has 1 build charge, and I think that is going to be used to make a quarry there. This builder is probably going to make a quarry here too. We could harvest for 126 production. Is there any district that we really want over here? A theater square would be nice just for the cultural points. Don't need a holy site. Industrial zone could be cool too. Where can we put this if we were to build one? It would be a +2. This would also be a +2. You lose 3 production short term, get +2. Could be worth it. How much production does 342 production total to make that? This clearing would give us 126. So drop it down quite a bit. We are building Colossus, but that could be put on hold, I think, right? Anywhere else, this is a +2. Not really sure why this is a +2. Maybe I don't think it's because of this thing. And it's, oh, that was going to be a farm for a farming triangle potentially. I think what would make the most sense, we're going to have an aqueduct, that's another adjacency. So I think what does make sense is buying this tile for 270 and dropping it there. And what we're going to do is grab this, put it in there, get it down, remove this tack, go over to the builders, clear. We've gotten that down quite a bit now. These guys run away as fast as possible. 16 turns on that, and then we can go back to Colossus. Colossus is not a big deal to me at all. Like, I don't really care if I get it. I was just doing it to do it. Really, I probably should have been doing other things, like trying to get my production up, because I am going for a science victory, so we need a lot of production to actually launch all of these space missions towards the end of the game. We are rushing, I believe, towards science labs, right? Research labs. These guys, we can make a farming diamond over here eventually, and I don't really want to remove this because it's making gold, so that's not going to be a farm. +2 gold, +2 culture. We'll just build one of those over there. Might as well. Doesn't hurt. Now we could do the same move on this quarry. It will yield 189 production. This needs 342, and we already have 117. So 189 plus 117. That will give us 306 production. So the industrial zone would almost be completed. Though, let's just throw the library in now. That's 135 production. At Magnus over here would give us 189. So this is worth more than the library. We can build that instantly by clearing that resource. So that's what we're going to do. We're now back to 15 turns because we had extra production from building the library. Awesome, right? We just got a library. We just upped our science even more. We're now at 90. We're climbing. We're getting on par with China. Another thing we can do, take a look at our citizens and tell someone to go over there and work. We don't need this guy working empty tile, right? That's what we're going to do. Get to the library. Start learning, brother. Start learning. 4 turns until a harbor in Tarsus. That will be awesome. That will help with more gold. We do need to start another citizen in our campus area. So we're just going to take him from here. We're going to lose 4 gold per turn for a little while. 27 turns until growth. We'll have the clams that will help with amenities in this city. Now have 93 science. We have surpassed China. We are on par with India. We have surpassed Ditto as we knew. And we have surpassed Eleanor, which hasn't changed much. Now fast approaching Germany. That's our next target to gain more science. Speaking of Germany, we are going to renew our friendship. Awesome. We have a friendship with Germany. Now, these builders, where should they go, right? Where should they go? What's to say? Go over to Gordinia because they're like starving at the time. Let's look at this. 0 total surplus food. That's where they're going to go. They're going to go and build some farms because they need farms. We don't want our people to go hungry, right? Right. Still making 34 gold per turn. Almost 40. Not awesome or anything, but it's better than 0, right? Sparta needs a production. I would like to drop down the harbor at the very least, right? It's a +3 gold. More gold the merrier. And enemy spies can't steal. That's 14 turns. It's locked in. We're going to go campus. We need more science. And we'll go harbor after campus because we've locked in the price of that. It'd be nice to have better naval units. We should start training spies and getting them out, siphoning funds from people. That's what we're going to do next. Actually, what I think will change our production to in the capital next turn. We want Snyder. They'll give us open borders. We don't want that. We want gold per turn. More gold. Make this hackable. One-time deal 9 plus 3. Will you do more than that? Will you do 4? No. So we're going to refuse that deal. Whatever, dude. We want gold. You don't want gold. You want Niter? Some gold. All right. Spy in 23 turns. Should we just send it? Can't build anything else. I don't really. We'll wait until these musketmen are done, and then we'll delete some unit. These spearmen, I think they may upgrade. No, they upgrade to something. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll delete this warrior unit when the musketmen come out and just replace them with a more modern unit. As far as our research goes, we're going to open this technology tree. Not really sure what's going on. We're doing metal casting now. We could upgrade to boost. We'll look into that. We're going into economics, sanitation, placeable parts, chemistry. 24 own 3 line infantry. I don't think we have line infantry unlocked yet. When did we get that? Oh, military science. We're not even going to go in that direction. Neighborhoods, that's a civics tree area, I believe. See, we really need this square rigging, cartography, all of this stuff. But we're just going to stay on the path that we have now. What I can do is upgrade some of these Johns here. 375. It's a lot of gold, but I'm trying to boost metal casting. It's definitely worth it to just upgrade. Yep, boosted metal casting. That's now down to 1 turn. Unit needs orders. Galley is probably going to finish this guy off, right? This galley will probably finish him off. That's too bad. But at least we know that there's a nice little peninsula, big peninsula over there that we might want to grab. Come in 1 turn, 12 turns for this. Let's just make sure we have a citizen working. Yep, have a citizen working over there. Have 2 citizens working in this one. Have a citizen in this one. Have 2 citizens there. This guy does not have a campus. He does, yes, over here. Pretty soon we'll have 2 citizens there. 95 science. Awesome. This guy is working on a library, and we'll be able to move a citizen over there. Yep, there goes our scout. Not surprising. We have a eureka moment for cartography. That will help quite a bit. We got metal casting, and now we're moving into economics. Remember, we are beelining towards research labs. Build 2 banks, boost economics. Do I even have banks available? Yeah, but I have no commercial hubs because they can steal my money from there. So these musketmen, really more just for show than anything. There's a time filler, stopgap. These musketmen are going to replace these guys. I'm going to delete these guys right now. Yep, see, they weren't upgraded. I don't think. I really hope not. Rome is expanding. We don't want them to get a hold of here. Let's take a look at things. Settler in 16 turns. I can't believe this production is so low in this city. Get an industrial zone. I think this will be within range of that industrial zone, and that will help out a ton. Remembering, not really into it. See, we have like no new units really because I haven't been focusing on that at all. As much as I want to grab a settler and settle more settlements, which could help overall. That's actually what I think I'll do. I'll grab a settler and we'll do a spy. Might as well, right? It's a big deal. Why not? Some money from people. Oh, synagogues. Always tempting. I still need more production, but I really want to get this campus down. 9 turns until growth, and then I'll be able to place the campus, which will be huge. That's what we'll switch to halfway through this settler, potentially. We'll see how things go. On over to the next turn. This is hills. We will definitely want to put a mine right there once we get the food situation figured out. Triangle farm there turns into like a big farming diamond. Not sure what happened there, but we did build the farm. Builder is going to move over there next turn, which I actually think is going to be the next episode. And I wanted science at 100, but we're at 95. We're now, well, we were ahead. Now we're tied with China. We were tied with Gandhi a second ago, but not anymore. And we're still ahead of Eleanor and Ditto. So that's all I really care about. We're getting there. We're going to place China behind us in a second. We should be able to grab Gandhi and hopefully in the next episode. But as always, stay safe out there. And remember, no hospitals, morgues, or police stations. Signing off, Zenith.